Hello guys, thanks for jumping back into my channel. This is MindYourCrypto. My name is Bill and today we are going to make a technical analysis and price prediction for STORJ. If you like the content, please hit the like button, subscribe to the bell button and share. Thank you a lot for the support. Let's go hit the 200 subscribers and let's proceed quickly to the technical analysis. Here we got MACD and the Fibonacci retracement. But let's start with MACD. On risky situations, I love to analyze MACD. I will explain why right now, because here we got the orange line, which is our signal line, and the blue line, which is our MACD line. When the blue line is way above this signal line, this orange line, we have a very bullish situation, which means that's why we had this bullish candle here. Of course, it is because of Coinbase listing as well. So when the distance though is very high, is very huge between those lines, then we have also a risky situation and we want to avoid buying there. So that's why I always take into consideration these metrics and of course MACD, because it provides very useful information when we have a very risky situation. And of course, this is just my opinion. You should always do your own research, guys. Okay, and let's proceed quickly to our Fibonacci retracement here. We had this huge resistance. That's why we had this huge sell pressure here. Resistance line sitting at $3.85 around there. And of course, we moved downwards then, and we are between 0.78 and 0.618 in the Fibonacci retracement lines. But that's why we had this huge sell pressure here, guys. I will explain afterwards why we had this huge sell pressure here. So we are in this box right now. This is our support line, this is our resistance line for now, but I expect to go down even further to this box and between those lines, the green line and the color, whatever you want, you can name it. But of course, the point is that we will move downwards to this box here. So I'm expecting a downward situation or a sideways price action for STORJ. But of course, let's analyze this in the next few minutes. Let's go quickly to our RSI and CCI competitive channel indexes. So here, guys, we are in a risky situation. As I said before, that's why we're above 70 of the RSI and above 100 of the CCI. That's why here I'm expecting to move downwards. We had an overbought situation. When we have an overbought situation, it is very risky. Here, guys, you saw it. We had a huge overbought situation. That's why I wouldn't invest in that day. I might invest in this day here, or might invest here, but not here. Okay, if I was late, I would invest between those 2 days, but this would be I would lose the hype train. I would lose the hype train here. So the CCI and the RSI gives us pretty good information, as well as the MACD when we have a risk situation. So here we have a risk situation. We are above the 70 and 100 lines for the RSI and the CCI. And so I think that we might see a correction, further correction for STORJ. But let's go quickly and see why the previous resistance line that I talked right here, it was the resistance line, and we had this huge sell pressure because of STORJ against Bitcoin. When I have the chance, I always take into consideration Bitcoin against the assets, okay, all the other alts, because right now here you can see the historical data, 29th August 2020, we hit the top. And that's why here, this was our resistance level. That's why it hit the top again and fell down quickly. I've circled these 2 lines because I want you to see the 2 points that I need you to focus in here, guys. When the 50-day MA crosses above the 30-day MA and the 20-day MA, we have a bearish scenario. That's why here we went down all the way till here when the 50-day MA reached past beyond, sorry guys, the 20-day MA and 30-day MA, and of course we had afterwards the Coinbase announcement and went even further more. The distance became huge, more huge from 50-day to 30-day and 20-day EMA as well. So that's why we had this resistance level, and that's why I am expecting STORJ to move a bit sideways or even a little further down for the next days for the short term. So let's see the Bollinger Bands. Here we had the squeeze point. When we have the squeeze point, when those two lines are very close to each other, we have the squeeze point, and it is a buying opportunity for the future. But here you can see we have a very high volatility, very high risk according to the Bollinger Bands as well. When a bullish candle goes above the Bollinger Bands, above this line here, this top line, this means we have a very high risk. Okay guys, of course in the crypto market we have a very huge, very high volatility. Of course we expect coins to go pump up or drop down for 30% in just like 2 days. Okay, I've seen it many times, but the Bollinger Bands shows us some buying and some selling opportunities here, or not investing as well, because selling is not an opportunity, of course. And that's it with the Bollinger Bands, guys. Let's go now to the STORJ USD and the price prediction on, of course, the 20-day, 30-day and 50-day EMA. When the EMAs, when the price is way above the EMAs, we expect to have a correction here like we did. So the 20-day EMA will catch up with the price, okay, and I think guys that we might see something somewhat drop situation for the STORJ. Like here we might reach this support line, or we might move sideways along this support line as well. We will have to wait and see, but of course in my opinion this is not today, and in the next few days will not be a buying opportunity for STORJ. Those who have bought here should wait, in my opinion, and of course better days are coming, right? So here that's why we saw this pump up, and we saw the distance getting even more between those lines increasing. Okay, the distance increases here, and so of course we need to take into consideration when the 20-day EMA is far beyond the price, we have a risk, and price will always tend to find the 20-day EMA afterwards. Okay, so let's go and jump to STORJ against Ethereum. You can see here same things, guys, same things. Look at this. We were at the top here, and the afterwards top was here, but now we reached this top. We were very close to reaching the top at 13 August and at 29 August, but we were very close, and that's why we had a drop down as well. If we consider STORJ against Ethereum, and the same circles here to show you guys that 50-day EMA crosses above 30-day EMA and 20-day EMA, that's why we have this bearish scenario, and the exactly opposite happens and we have a huge bullish scenario. I always analyze STORJ against Ethereum and Bitcoin and whatever altcoin I want to analyze. I am having some indicators, mainly simple indicators. The more complex you go, the more it will be difficult and you might get confused. There are guys who use like 25 indexes or so, but the point is to be simple, understand the market, know yourself, and you will succeed, guys. That's the key point in cryptocurrency market. So let's go and jump to STORJ and the market cap. We have 400 million market cap dollars and the price of $2.82. Circulating supply which sits at 100 million, 150 million. So if you multiply the circulating supply with the price, you get the market cap. That's how you know a coin is cheap, not from its price, from the market cap. And you always compare market cap with the Bitcoin's market cap, which sits, I think, at 1 trillion. If I'm wrong, correct me, guys. So the market cap I always take into consideration and compare with the Bitcoin's one. So here, what is a possible scenario for the very long term for STORJ? If you trust this coin and believe in it, of course you can invest for the long term, but we can see here that it has a very small market cap still. And of course it can grow even more. I think this might not be the end for the future, but I don't want to be the guru of the future. I always want to make short, mid-term price predictions, and of course, analyzing some of the coins and their potential. So I'm talking about the potential of STORJ. I'm not saying that we will 10x or 20x in 2021. I'm talking that according to its market cap, it still has a good potential to grow. Thank you so much, guys, for the support. Thank you for everything. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. Stay tuned for more videos. That's it for me for today. Bye, guys.